radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time I start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. Yeah, the voice you wanna hear when you wake up. On your ride to school, on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10, we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Yes, sir. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. It is a money-making Monday. Miss Shanika and Shawty, we're definitely going to be talking about it. Sentencing took place for Sean P. Diddy Combs on Friday, and a lot of people have had a lot to say over the weekend. Some people are happy. Some people are very upset, but we get a chance to talk about it, and you can chime in on what's your thoughts, all right? And it's so much more coming up, man. Hey, don't forget, Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? And Date Dilemma is on the way this morning. Miss Shanika going to hit y'all with the word on the streets. You know what I'm talking about? What you got coming up, Miss Shanika?
Well, coming up inside the word on the streets news, we have to break down Diddy step by step. Everybody's talking, so we definitely got to give it to him.
You heard what she said. We definitely going to do that, man. So make sure you stick around all morning long. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Elevation isn't just about rising higher. It's about rising wiser. You get what I'm saying? Let me break that down for you good people. Every step forward, ask yourself, am I growing or am I just moving? Choose growth. That's how you win the long game. And it's very simple. You know, you can move in a direction, but are you moving in the right direction? It's that simple, right? Elevation is not just about going higher. It's about growing wiser. And that's Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Shout is coming up momentarily with the Crazy Report. Make sure you stick around for that right there. Keep it locked, Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Tusi. I kicked it with your favorite cousin, Jock. But make sure you tap in to the #1 morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Good morning and thank you for waking up with us. It's 18 past the hour. We got to talk about this. At least 2 pronounced dead and 14 injured in an Alabama mass shooting after a football game.
Well, a mass shooting in Montgomery, Alabama. Authorities say 2 groups opened fire on each other. 14 people were hit by bullets. 2 people did not survive. And we know one of them is a teenager. Police say they believe that one of the shooting victims was targeted, while others were nearby armed with weapons, and they reacted by pulling out their own guns. No one has been arrested. Police are now digging into a motive and asking the public to submit any video evidence they have out there.
Now, initially, after you're hearing about 14 people injured and 2 people being pronounced dead, with the way they describe the situation, I'm pretty sure it is going to be hard to get a lot of info right away, because with that many people shooting, it's multiplied as far as to how many people don't want to say what's going on because they don't want to implicate themselves as being one of the suspects. You know what I'm saying? So the police actually spoke up about it, and here's what they had to say.
People who did what they did, who are responsible for opening fire on each other like that, did not care about the people around them when they did it, and now we have 14 people who have been shot, 2 of them deceased. We will not rest until we get you.
Wow. This is very sad and very unfortunate. You have to keep that in mind, that when it's so different, because when I was much younger in those days of my life, my mind wasn't on any of that. I was just happy to be out and kick it. Hey, man, with the graduation. Now, when I go to things like that, I'm always looking around like, just where's the exit route? What's the strategy in case something happens, an emergency? You know what I'm saying?
It's so sad that it's like that, but you definitely have to be aware. To be aware is to be alive.
Amen to that. Shout out coming up next with the Crazy Report. Shout out, how crazy will it get?
Crazy on this Monday morning.
That's right. Keep it locked. More with Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The Crazy Report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, y'all. Hey, man, we about to run down this influencer who was running around asking people questions, and the question was...
Mention an animal that starts with letter F. Fried chicken. fried chicken.
Yes. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. Let's shout out what my name is with the Crazy Report.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Country Wayne. What it is, I'm just kicking it with your favorite cousin, Jock. Gotta stay tapped in to #1 morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Happy Money Making Monday. You're tuned in with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Now, ICE raids seemingly began to target black citizens following overnight arrests in Chicago's Southside neighborhood.
The White House confirming President Trump has authorized 300 National Guardsmen to protect federal officers and assets as tensions remain high in the Chicago area over the widespread immigration crackdown. The president doubling down on sending troops.
You have a lot of paid people in Chicago, too. I believe the politicians are under threat because there's no way somebody can say that things are wonderful in Chicago.
Wow. I'm in a space now when I hear certain things, my mind just automatically starts to dig and ask questions. People, do not be afraid to ask questions. Mm-hmm. Ask how we could change the situations that we are in. Just ask questions. That's a generalized statement, but just do not be afraid to ask what you could do to make a difference in anything, whether it's Congress, whether it's your neighborhood, whether it's your local government. You have to learn to stand up. Not just you, we, us. And that's just it. Now, Miss Shanique, what you got coming up, gang?
All right. Well, coming up inside the Word on the Streetz news, we got to talk about Diddy. The sentencing was on Friday. People are talking everywhere about the judge's final decision, okay? Also, we got to get into the Chris Brown concert recap, who he brought out, and Lotto on Watch What Happens Tonight as she discussed Ice Spice and 21 Savage. All that and more coming up in less than 10 minutes.
It's time to get into sports in the streets with DJ Swin.
Sunday night NFL football on Prime ended with the New England Patriots defeating the once undefeated Buffalo Bills.
Big time NFL kick from 52 for the lead. Right down the middle. Borregales nails it. And the Patriots take the lead with 15 seconds remaining.
Former Bills and starting Patriots receiver Stephon Diggs had this to say.
Obviously, I love those guys. Still got a good relationship with those guys. Got a lot of respect for them, but I love the game of football more. And every time I go out here, I'm trying to prove it, not only to them, but to myself.
Was this one personal for you?
100%.
The biggest highlight of the Bills versus the Patriots was a Josh Allen reception by a fan. And as legend has it, he's still running from his stadium seat.
Milano's going to go. He's in row 10. He's in row 15. He might get a beer. Milano, row 40, led by Allen. He's going to take it the distance. Maybe it wasn't his seat. Maybe he doesn't want to be on TV. He's gone.
More Week 5 NFL action. The Dallas Cowboys defeat the New York Jets 37-22. The New Orleans Saints defend their home, winning 26-14. The Carolina Panthers defeat the Miami Dolphins 27-24. The Tennessee Titans squeak past the Arizona Cardinals, winning 22-21. The Detroit Lions beat the Cincinnati Bengals 37-24. Tonight, Monday Night Football, we see Travis Hunter and the Jacksonville Jaguars face off against Travis Kelce and the Kansas City Chiefs. Game time is at 8 p.m. Basketball fans, preseason is here, and tonight at 7:30 p.m., the Bucks take on the Miami Heat, while Ice Trae and the Atlanta Hawks will face off against Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets at 8 p.m. That's sports from the streets. Go Dogs.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about Diddy. On Friday morning, finally, after watching CNN for hours and hours, Diddy was sentenced to 50 months in prison on federal prostitution charges.
Judge sentenced Sean Diddy Combs to 4 years and 2 months in prison. The hip-hop mogul was found guilty on 2 prostitution-related charges in July. His victims say Combs forced them to participate in sex parties. Prosecutors were seeking a sentence of 11 years. A jury also acquitted Combs of sex trafficking and racketeering charges.
Also, let me include that besides the 50 months in prison, he was fined $500,000 and ordered 5 years of supervised release. Now, before sentencing, Combs addressed the judge, begging for mercy and apologized for his sick actions. Now, the prosecutors had pushed for more than 11 years, while the defense sought 14 months, which have which would have equaled out time served. So the judge decided that was not going to be a good idea. So if you're trying to do the math, all right, 50 months sentencing minus 14 months served equal 36 months to go. All right, times 85% service of sentence required equals 30.6 months. And that is 2 years plus 6.5 months. All right. So Diddy is released potentially, is going to be released mid-April of 2028.
He's definitely not going to sit that long. And that rundown is not all the way clear because he was never released on bond. He would get two for 1 days. So that 14 months turns into 2 years. 2.5 years almost, you know.
And that's what I just said.
No, that ain't what you said.
That is what I just said.
Not what you said.
All right. Well, thank you for nothing.
You're welcome.
Let me get into Chris Brown. Chris Brown had a big surprise for the Atlanta show. He brought out Usher.
This is my brother for life. I'm so happy to be sharing the same stage with him. I know, like being shot earlier, we came up young. Came up looking at him, Michael Jackson, a couple other people, but ain't too many with this. I'm just being real. He's the greatest. My brother, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for coming on. Make some noise for Usher!
Every knee shall bow. Now, if you can recall, the last back and forth or whatever we heard about Chris Brown and Usher is the fact that there was a fight. He tried to fight Tiana Taylor. Remember, the people were saying that Usher and Chris Brown got into it. They are like managed around the same people. And I'm glad that he brought him out. I'm glad that he gave Usher his flowers. I'm glad that Usher sung a song on the stage. And if they ever went on tour together, it would be historic. But the price of the tickets would be enormous. They would be more than Beyonce's tickets put together. Could you imagine? I would love to see that. All right. Also, he brought out Glorilla. And we got to talk about Big Lotto. She was on Watch What Happens Live. And she was asked, would she reconcile with Nicki Minaj because her and Ice Spice collabed?
Good question. Yeah, I'm open to, rekindling with anybody.
Okay. You and Nikki gonna be back with Giselle's friend Nikki.
Yes, we love Nikki. We do. I did too.
All right. Well. And she answered a question about 21 Savage, which she just laughed it off and said, I like to keep my business private. But rumors were saying that she was pregnant over the weekend. Can't a girl just get full off for Olive Garden and not be bothered? She had too many breadsticks. Leave that girl alone. Enjoy your youth, baby. Don't get pregnant by nobody else's husband. All right. That is the word on the Streetz News. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
Thank you, Miss Shanika. Coming up, we will be talking Diddy, man. Okay. Now, me and you just got into it about it. We're going to break it all the way down.
I get into it.
Kind of did a little bit.
You can't count and you can't listen.
Okay. Well, we're going to recount what you said coming up, and we're going to let the people chime in.
Recant.
What I said, recant?
No, you said recount.
I said recount.
Recant.
But
let's get it together.
Right, we're working
and break
on
down
this
the
morning.
Diddy.
And break it down coming up. Keep it live. Talking the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Judge sentenced Sean Diddy Combs to 4 years and 2 months in prison. The hip-hop mogul was found guilty on 2 prostitution-related charges in July. His victims say Combs forced them to participate in sex parties. Prosecutors were seeking a sentence of 11 years. A jury also acquitted Combs of sex trafficking and racketeering charges.
This is so interesting, man. The sentencing has come out. You heard what the lady just said. When I hear stuff and say he forced somebody to do something when everybody appeared to be willing participants, and the court set it up where everybody that was involved in this RICO case would basically be immune to it. They would be granted immunity. So you can come in and tell every truth that you did, and we're not gonna prosecute you for it. You get a pass. So everything turns against Diddy. That's crazy.
Right.
Well, Ms. Shanika, let's talk about it. I kind of jumped in when you was talking about the whole sentence and rundown. And my apologies if I sound like I was trying to discredit what you were saying.
Why'd you apologize?
Well, because we work together. I don't ever want us to seem like we're not on the same accord.
Okay. Well,
That's
sometimes we don't be, but
understood.
That's,
So if you could run the rundown, I would like to hear it back because I may have spoke too soon from what I heard. I think I was triggered a little bit just because I am upset that he received this lengthy of a sentence with everybody being able to opt out, walk free, walk with 30 million.
Well, I don't think you should be. I think you should consider who he has been to our culture. What they say, heavy is the head that we're in, and at the end of the day, Diddy has been, a hero to a lot, but a tyrant to a lot as well. And when his plea to the judge, he said that he was a victim of his success, drugs, his own ego, and he's done some terrible things to people. And the judge agreed with him and basically said, you need time. I think if I let you out now, I don't think that you can be the person that I know you can be. But with time, you sit with yourself and you work on yourself and you get in these different programs that you could be this man that I know you could be, because that's the bigger picture in this. So while you're saying other people got to, were let go and all of this is a different type of man. And this man, literally, his life can change so many. But the sentencing, 50-month sentence, minus 14 months served equal 36 months to go. And they're saying the whole breakdown of it is 2 years and 6.5 months. And his potential release mid-April 2028.
There it is. Now, Judge Mathis also chimed in on this, which was interesting to hear because, sometimes you just want to hear from our own. Take a listen.
So I would have given him 2 years for each count, 4 years. The difference is I would run them concurrently, meaning he would do 2 years. I believe he has a mental disorder. Yeah, and so I don't think they focused enough on that in the sentencing. They should have asked the judge, will you give our client this amount of time, 24 months, or even what did they say, 15 months they were asking for?
Right, 14.
Or 14 months, right. Give him that and condition it upon him adhering to a treatment plan that you order.
Now, I want to ask our listeners, do you feel that Diddy's sentencing was fair? 1-844-986-4562. Chime in right now with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up? Killer Kill from the Ville, Killer Mike, a.k.a. Michael. I kicked it with your favorite cousin, Jock. Gotta stay strapped, keeping this thing number one in the morning. Number one morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover this morning. We're talking about Diddy's sentencing and what you think is fair or unfair.
Judge sentenced Sean Diddy Combs to 4 years and 2 months in prison. The hip-hop mogul was found guilty on 2 prostitution-related charges in July. His victims say Combs forced them to participate in sex parties. Prosecutors were seeking a sentence of 11 years. A jury also acquitted Combs of sex trafficking and racketeering charges.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Do you think it was fair or unfair?
I don't think it was fair. Anybody else, I think they would have got off. I think they just trying to make an example out of Diddy. Like, ain't too many folks going to prison for the charges that he got.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think they could have gave him supervised probation or something like that.
It was not fair because if it was Lil Ray from they would have gave him the book.
I think it was unfair. Because he's doing time for what he's doing time for what he was indicted for, not what he was found guilty for. That's why they're going to appeal it. They're going to appeal it and he's going to get out. That's why the judge did that. The judge satisfied on both sides. He gave him the time to satisfy people that wanted him to do time, but everybody knows that they're going to appeal it and he's going to win the appeal because they sentenced him for what he didn't do.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's The Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
This Kevin. I'm calling about my girl, Patrice. We've been dating for about a year now. Her dude finna come home. He been locked up. She's saying her loyalty to him. But I've been doing all this stuff for her, like taking care of her kids. I got her an apartment. I just really been taking care of her. I really care for her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And how long y'all been kicking it?
We've been kicking for about a year.
But you had prior knowledge to knowing that her baby's father was incarcerated?
Yeah. She said he's been incarcerated for about 2 years. But she didn't say that, hey, we gonna be together like that. Like, I really want to be with this dude. She kicking it to me like she down for me. But now he about to come home. She switching up on me.
So when y'all first met, did she disclose? Did she have a baby daddy in prison?
Yeah, she just said she had a baby daddy in prison.
Did he come home yet?
Nah, I think he come home like next week.
So what? She done cut you off before he got here? Because if you call us, that means you ain't talking to him.
You trying to cut you off slowly.
You done place your ass back in the friend zone.
What's her name, bro?
Her name Patrice.
Patrice?
Patrice.
All right, put your phone on mute. Don't say nothing. We finna call her.
All right.
She kind of worked him like a part-time position. It's like a labor-ready job.
No, but
It's
he
more
applied
like
for the position.
It's more like
he
a
stayed
seasonal.
there.
This is a seasonal position.
Exactly. Damn.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Am I speaking to Patrice?
This is Streetz. Nice for calling.
This is the Georgia Department of Corrections, and we were just checking to see that this address match prisoner that's about to be released. Do you have anybody registered to your house about to be released, ma'am?
And you said this is who?
Hey, look, baby, hold on. This Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. You got myself, Miss Shawty, and Shawty on the phone.
Officer Shawty for you.
Officer Shawty was just trying to break the ice. How you doing this morning?
I'm all right. How you doing?
We good. Actually, we have a segment on our show, and we were just trying to get some information on you. Okay, so listen, let me tell you what's going on. Kevin has called us. He gave us a call. Are you familiar with the Kevin?
She know Kevin.
I know Kevin.
Okay. Well, Kevin told us how madly in love he is with you and that you're starting to have a change of heart for some reason. Now, the way that Shawty called you a few minutes ago, I'm pretty sure you have an inkling that we know the situation a little bit from Kevin's side. If you could tell us what's going on in you and Kevin's world right now.
We've been talking for almost a year. It's been real good. I enjoy his company. He's cool. But I let him know up front, I'm a mother of 2 kids. I work. I can pay my own bills if I want to.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to. You must then want to.
No, I could have, but if you keep offering to do it and you telling me to keep my money, eventually I'm going to do that.
Okay. I ain't saying you did nothing wrong.
When I first met him, I let him know that my baby father was incarcerated and that I really wasn't looking for nothing too heavy off the strength that he coming home and I want my family. Like,
did he leave something behind for you? Did he leave you something to live on while he was gone for them 2 years?
I don't have to live off
He didn't?
him.
You say he didn't? You say he didn't?
Don't do that, Jack.
No,
he
I was
didn't
asking
leave
a
anything
question.
for me, but at the same time, I didn't ask for him to do that either.
Okay, Patrice, let me correct myself. First and foremost, I don't want to get out to a wrong start with you. I'll just ask some questions because I'm just trying to see where he coming from. I understand
you good.
Yeah, I do realize you said that you let him know in the beginning that you weren't looking for anything serious. But you know how emotions and feelings start to grow with time. And now the man is in love with you, and he says that he feels as if he has been placed on the back burner now that your kid's father's coming home.
He knows that I go see my baby father 2 Saturdays out the month. Like, he knows that I'm actively seeing him, and he's been content with it.
Does the baby father know that you have someone in the cut while he's away?
Of course, absolutely. I'm upfront and honest about everything.
Oh, well, then you can keep Kevin on the side, too, then.
No, that ain't what it is.
Well, I'm saying she open and honest. Why not? If this man done took, I mean.
Well, maybe they had an agreement when he got home, then they were go proceed.
Okay, let me stop because I don't want to rub you the wrong way.
You rubbing me the wrong way. I ain't even
touch you, Shawty. You sit to the right of me. I have not used my right arm.
Way. I really want to know, what did he tell y'all? Because I can tell y'all the truth.
All right.
He say he in love with you.
He say he want to tell you himself. Kev, you on the phone? He on the phone. He's right now.
Man, look, you know I've been taking care of you. Don't play. You told me, you go see. You told me you go see. You don't know. Listen, you told me you go see your baby daddy because he don't got nobody else. You feel me? And you don't want to just leave him in there. You ain't say, "Oh, I'm going out there to go see my baby daddy."
Who's finna go be a support
You didn't tell me you was finna be with that man.
Wow. I kind of see what's going on, bro. Listen, let's be for real, man. The woman was in a space, brother. You were there to fill in the gap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like a partial. You wasn't the whole set of dentures. You a partial. You like one of the teeth on the side that get filled in. And, wow. Yeah.
I definitely don't consider myself nothing on the side. You hear me?
Well, it sounds like you about to get put on the sideline, but I'm not trying to instigate that because I want you to be with her. I want all 3 of y'all to be together.
That ain't gonna happen.
Y'all already together now. You just said you still dealing with the baby daddy.
Your baby daddy's been in jail getting his life together, and you been with him getting your life together. And now y'all about to be reunited when he get out of jail. Is that right?
Pretty much. I told him, my baby father's currently incarcerated, but we trying to make things work. We trying to stick it out until he get home to see
That's a lie.
Between us. He said
That's a lie.
his exact words
You told
were,
me you said the
your
baby
exact
daddy.
words were,
You said your baby daddy. You said your baby daddy locked up,
and you weren't
want the kid. You want him to be in your kid's life. So you know what I'm saying?
You
take
told
him
me
to go
that
visit.
you were going to change my mind about my baby daddy.
Okay, we can do this all day.
So let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? Did he do a good job by stepping up to the plate as a support system while your child's father was away?
He's an excellent person. I'm never going to take that away from him. He was very helpful. Everything that he has done, I never asked him, can you pay my rent? I was very upfront with him, and he told me he was going to change my mind about being
Well, I'm going to change your mind right now. I'm going to be very upfront. You might as well go ahead and pack your up, and y'all can go ahead and move out my apartment. I'm going to make that thing into an Airbnb. You go stay with that till he get home.
Wow. Oh, cliffhanger right there. Okay, listen, I guess I ain't got to ask the question on behalf of 1-800-INJURED the Bethune Law Firm. I down there want to go on and give you this $100 Patrice, cuz, boy, it sounds like things just went left for you and the baby dad and them kids, and this is not a good thing, but guess what? To our listeners, y'all got to call us up. Let's talk about it. Maybe y'all can shed some light on and give us some advice on what to do now, because that thing about to be an Airbnb. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Candy. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Jesus. I don't know what to say about this date dilemma. Good morning, y'all. Some of y'all are texting me personally. Look, man, y'all text the page.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all text the page, man. Don't text me personally. I don't know these
Well, if
people
they know you personally, then they should.
No.
They're showing engagement in your morning show.
Text the page.
No.
Our IG page.
If they have
Streetz
your number,
Morning Takeover
then that
with a
means
Z.
they're your friend.
I'd rather have the engagement on the post so other people can see it. Now,
All right.
Kevin is looking for his girl, Patrice. Now, they were together for a year.
Yep.
But her kid's father is incarcerated. He's in prison, right? Now, he's about to come home soon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Patrice let it be known, he's away. We kind of working on what we're working on. Kevin like, nah, that we ain't going through all that. He like, I've been good to you. I've stepped in, stepped up, made things happen. And she like, yeah, you was cool, but I told you, me and him trying to work it out.
Shawty is looking deeply into your eyes. Right
Oh,
now.
no, she's looking at you. I'm looking at
I'm looking at you looking at him.
I am.
It's what?
Girl, hold on.
Girl,
He's fully engaged.
Wait a minute.
Because he was upset about the situation. And you know, I usually do this part. He want to say what you want to say about it.
No, I'm just saying, like, she used him. She used dude, and then she just used him for a temporary spot until dude was gonna get out of jail. That was part of the whole plan.
Yeah.
But like, ladies, the guy who get out of jail ain't the guy who gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying? You be your pen paling him, sending him money, doing all this. Oh, he got 3 more girls that he more interested in. He's not coming back to you.
And then when
I want to apologize to all the fellas behind bars right now. They mad at you right now. Shawty. You is just giving.
Y'all gonna lose by
giving
3 or
out the
4
secrets.
chicks.
Well, it happens.
Some women are okay with their men being behind bars because they know where they at.
You can't call out the dog.
You're in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What's your thoughts on this day dilemma?
He ain't wrong. Some people, no, let me stop. Some people gonna say, oh man, bro, lame. He a sucker. He in his feelings. But if a female do the same thing that man just said, oh yeah, girl, you did right. Yeah, put him on out. He good. Let him go and be with that. Let him go and be with that BITCH. He ain't wrong. Get your house, bro. Ain't now another to stay in my house with a girl I thought I was finna be with and live up under my roof. Nah, I'm good.
Good morning, John. I think if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. She played with that man's emotions, and he kind of let her a little bit too. But I do believe her. I do believe that he did tell her that he was going to change her mind about being with an incarcerated man. That's probably why he was treating her so well, her and her children. But again, his emotions count, and he kind of got the upper hand. So got to get that U-Haul and get the packing.
Going down like Jock said. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
Let's get inside this word on the Streetz news and talk about it. And we have to discuss the fact that Diddy was sentenced on Friday, all right, to 50 months in prison on federal prostitution charges.
Judge sentenced Sean Diddy Combs to 4 years and 2 months in prison. The hip-hop mogul was found guilty on 2 prostitution-related charges in July. His victims say Combs forced them to participate in sex parties. Prosecutors were seeking a sentence of 11 years. A jury also acquitted Combs of sex trafficking and racketeering charges.
All right. So after the math of someone, CNN, college kid, and a few other people, they're saying that the 50-month sentence minus 14 months served will equate potentially to 2 years and a half. All right. And his potential release will be mid-April 2028. Now, some people are skeptical about that sentencing time, but I just hope that this man gets the help that he needs. He's admitted himself to being caught in his ego, caught up in drugs, and doing people really wrong. And he said that he hurt a lot of people, and he started out with the fact that he actually hurt Cassie. All right. Moving right along, let's talk about Chris Brown. Chris Brown concert recap. He was in the ATL over the weekend. He brought out the one and only Usher.
This is my brother for life. I'm so happy to be sharing the same stage with him. I know, like being shy earlier, we came up young. Came up looking at him. Michael Jackson. A couple other people, but ain't too many like this. I'm just being real. He's the greatest. My brother, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for coming on. Make some noise for Usher!
All righty. Now. Yes, it was. The fact that he was able to get his props. The last we heard of these two guys, they had gotten into a fight, and you had to perform with them like the following day.
Yeah.
And it was weird energy, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of extra security for reasons,
Yes, I love when grown men can make amends and move forward and get to this money. All right. Also, Glorilla was brought out, and finally, JT, darling, JT got a song that she was dropping about Cardi B. You want to hear it? Here you go.
You get took for granted. I get pockets took hoe. Say you stacking paper. Let me see you read a book hoe. Seeing different faces. I forgot the way you look hoe. Drop neck and put it right under my foot hoe. Oh, take a baddie, my ass, you tryna cheese. That ass looking crazy, Cardi in a diaper beam. Ask the hoe again, who the f*** you talking to? Shit crazy, how the f*** your nigga out mugging you? Damn, that was fast. I know his pickup line was set, let's shake ass. Ah.
Wow. Even the rich, the poor, and everybody in between is tuned into this beef. We got to stop it, though. I'm glad Nikki stopped. Somebody took the Twitter away from her. Thank you. Thank you, Lord Jesus.
It's exploitation at its finest. They're pushing it to sell, units and create the propaganda and hype that comes along with it all.
Well, JT ain't gonna get no units off of this because I heard Cardi B got the song taken down. That is the Word on the Streetz news, and it's all being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. You can always hit them up at 404-888-8888.
Thank you, Miss Shanika. Man, there have been some new developments in this whole trial against Kyron Lacey, the LSU student who committed suicide due to the fact that he thought he was going to be convicted of vehicular homicide. Well, some new developments are making this situation even more crazier than it already is. We're going to talk about it coming up, so make sure you stick around. More with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Good morning, and thank you for waking up with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. New evidence has been presented in college football star Kyron Lacey's incident where it appears that he was actually 72 yards from the accident that he was accused of causing. This is one of those moments when, let me just say this. This guy was only weeks away from being in the first round draft pick. Top player, okay? He got down to the point of just feeling like, you know what, I've been singled out in this situation. There's this video footage that shows he was nowhere near these two cars when they collided, and this new evidence is a video showing this, and now there's video body footage from the body cam,
yes, sir,
of the officer, where he's trying to tell the the older black gentleman who was in this accident who was at fault. And the black man said, no, that lady caused the accident. Why am I signing saying this? He said, well, it complicates things because in the court of law, and the black man like, well, he didn't cause it. Why am I signing it? And now that evidence is being presented. My question in this whole ordeal, this young man has committed suicide, one of the best prospects in this particular year, this playing year, this season, to be drafted, first round draft pick. He's realizing he's going to court. He understands he's being railroaded. He's been lied on. He commits suicide. Imagine the devastating loss that any family would feel. Just all the associated problems that come with this. You know what I'm saying? Just cause so many issues. What's going to happen to this officer? I want to know what's going to happen to this officer. Is he going to be charged in this some type of way? Because you clearly saw that he wasn't the cause of it, and you stated that he was, which gives him a charge of vehicular homicide. That's not a charge you just come back off of.
Yes, the officer definitely coerced. He definitely coerced the witness into saying a narrative that he wanted to push. And the problem is who dropped the ball, because the DA definitely had this information while he's pushing forward with prosecution.
But we don't know. You can't say allegedly, because we don't know if the DA had this.
Right. This seems like it was literally at the mercy of the police officer who put this story together, this whole narrative. And, why the man involved in the accident didn't speak up, before all of these things played out is a bigger question.
That officer saw that young boy living it up. He probably was aware of who he was, or if he wasn't aware, he could say he was getting some money. You know what I'm saying?
Now, he was at fault for something. He actually went around a few cars, to bypass, you know how we do when we're trying to get somewhere. But he was not involved in this accident at all.
At all. So Kyron Lacey's mom actually spoke out. Take a listen.
I am Kyron Lacey's mother, and I will not accept any belated apologies. My beloved son left me 5 months ago, and you can't imagine, at the very end of his life, he still thought everyone hated him. It was an accident that had absolutely nothing to do with him, yet it not only brought him worldwide ridicule, but also destroyed his career and ultimately took his life.
Man, it's heavy. I want y'all to call us up. What needs to be done? How do we as a community, how do we as a whole come together with this? 1-844-986-4562. Tap in right now, family. I want to hear from y'all, man. It's about us right now, all right? Keep it locked. More with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
I am Kyron Lacey's mother, and I will not accept any belated apologies. My beloved son left me 5 months ago, and you can't imagine, at the very end of his life, he still thought everyone hated him. It was an accident that had absolutely nothing to do with him, yet it not only brought him worldwide ridicule, but also destroyed his career and ultimately took his life.
Good morning, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Please tell me, what do you think about the Kyron Lacey case?
I think that we got to start doing our own, like Pac and other mothers were saying, we got to start making our own military, because they got their military, so we need to make our military. We need to be smart about it. We need to have OGs like we had back in the day that safeguarded our communities to make sure that we're being protected, because the people who are supposed to be protecting us is wearing white hoods, and we have to do something ourselves. Because they not like us and they not for us, and we have to start doing this in every community. We need to do that.
I gotta say this, man. Without being an empath and taking on other people's pain, but we report on this type of stuff every day. We see it happen amongst us in our communities. Sometimes it hits so close to home that you can't help but understand that sometimes, man, it's you could do everything right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And someone else's misfortune can discredit everything you've done. Someone else's heinous attempt to cover things or to escalate things can put you in the bind. And it's so sad, man. This young brother, I didn't know much about him because, I'm not really that heavy in sports like that, right? But I listen, and when names start to pop out, then it grabs your attention. I remember DJ Swin, because that's who does our sports, and Swin put me up on Kyron. And remember when we talked about this months ago?
Yeah.
Before he killed himself, I kept saying he's going to get off on this because something about it doesn't sound right. It's just too sketchy. And I look back at everything this kid was doing, and I was like, I just don't believe it. I said, I believe something going to come out. Remember, we
yes.
And people ridiculed me for saying that. It was like, nah, you just want to take over because he's popular. I'm like, nah, it doesn't sound right.
And, you were really for him. And then the incident before he even passed away, you were emotional about it. Jock is crying.
Man, it got me in tears, man, because
but when he pulled the gun out on one of his family members, and then he drove off in the car, and then he ultimately took his
and guess what?
Own life.
And guess what? That was that moment. That was his breaking point.
Yeah.
Because at that moment, no one could see his truth. No one could see the truth. And he's being railroaded into a situation where this officer coerced this black man to say that Kyron Lacey was the cause of this accident. And everything that he has done in his life, whether it was 18 years, 19 years, however old he was, all of it was tarnished.
Yeah.
To the point it pushed him to the ledge, and he took his own life.
Because what can you do if the police are saying that you're guilty of something? I mean, how do you know that justice will actually prevail? So I could see where he was very vulnerable, and nobody could comfort him at all. I could see a deep state of depression that he was in. So I pray for his mother, his whole family, and it's a very tragic situation.
Yes, it is. I pray for innocent people, man. I pray for people who go through stuff like this all the time. All right, and we got to take it up a notch, man. We'll definitely keep y'all in the know because I'm pretty sure more details are going to come out surrounding this whole tragic incident. And I just want y'all to keep y'all head up, continue to pray, man, and push forward for positivity, especially for people who are being wronged out here every day.
But justice needs to be served.
Yes, sir. It will. They're going to get them. Believe that. Are You Smarter Than Young Jock is on the way. 1-844-986-4562. Hit us up right now if you want to see if you can get this money on. Keep it locked, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king in his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Are you smarter than Young Jock?
I think so.
You think so? Who's on the line?
This is Brianna.
Brianna. You know what, Brianna? I'm going to let you deal with Miss Shaniga because the way you said your name, I don't think you're smarter than me today.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with you smart, right? It wasn't rude. It's just talking a little trash. A little trash talk.
All right. Let's get in there. Brianna?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after I ask the whole question and potential answers, okay?
Okay.
All right, so, Brie.
Mm-hmm.
Which movie features the line, you is kind, you is smart, you is important? Is it A, The Color Purple, B, The Help, C, Hidden Figures, or D, Precious?
Oh, I'm not really good at movies. I got a short attention span. Okay, I think it's A, The Color Purple.
2. Is that your final answer?
Should it be? I think so, yeah. That's my final answer. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm sorry. That is incorrect. Young Jock.
I'm sorry. Hello?
Which movie features the line, you is kind, you is smart, you is important? Is it A, The Color Purple, B, The Help, C, Hidden Figures, or D, Precious?
I wanted to go with Hidden Figures, but I'm going to go with B. Wrong or not, I don't remember.
Your answer is B.
It is.
You are correct. All right, Young Jock.
You is in need of help, and I am the help. I'm sorry. Now watch us try to find the hardest question sheet.
Who invented the light bulb? Is it A, Thomas Edison, B, Nikola Tesla, C, Alex Graham Bell, or D, Benjamin Franklin?
Man, I'm going with A, cuz. And I need some Chobani for my trouble.
All right, you are correct. Bree.
Mm-hmm.
How many continents are there? Is it A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, or D, 8?
Oh, wait, can I count real quick? Africa.
3.
I think 2. I think it's 6. C.
Okay, if you say C, is so the answer
what
is
letter answer is 6?
B. So you're saying B?
Okay, so that's my that's my final answer.
All right, you are incorrect. Young Jock.
Oh my gosh.
How many continents are there? Is it A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, or D, 8?
Brianna Bayana. Your name is now Bayana. Bayana. Like by Felicia. Bayana. I liked her answer. 7.
All right, you are correct. Jock, you won. I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
I'm just not good at history.
Well, you know what, baby? Maybe you should try herstory next time, okay?
All right. Do you have any shout-outs?
Shout out to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Man, we appreciate you, man. You know, I ain't really want to beat you like that. It's going to hurt me more than it hurt you.
I'll let you win, but it's okay.
That's what she said. Thank you for your call.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
You just listen to Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Powered by Metro by T-Mobile.
What they do, y'all? Good morning. It's your girl, Prince TV. Every day I'm listening to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the number one morning show in this city. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
That's right. Now we got to get into some news. Deion Sanders, it appears that he has more health issues as he's speaking on the blood clots they found in his leg.
I think I got more blood clots. Inside the bag, all right? I think I got more blood clots, man. It don't make sense. I'm hurting like crazy. I got the doctor's appointment Monday to see what time it is. So that's what's going on. I'm not getting blood to my leg. That's why my leg is throbbing. Sorry to get that out, but thank you for noticing.
Wow. It's just very sad. He's going through really extreme health challenges as he's trying to coach this team during this season. And I know he's accepted a lot of money and people are depending on him. But if you weigh out your health, you know what I'm saying? Like your health, whether you breathe or don't breathe versus, the money that you committed to. I'm sorry. I want him to sit down.
Wow. The scarier part is you can have all this money and God will show us that we're human.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if the elevation in Colorado has anything to do with the blood clotting. Because at a higher elevation, then your blood does different things.
Shawty, I did not know you were that smart. Look at you.
Come on now.
Shout out to her chat package.
Shawty.
Thank you.
Chat GPT, my boy.
I ain't gonna
discourage. I'm just playing. Hey man, Miss Shanika, what you got coming up? Because it's so much to talk about. And then we got to hit her with the sports from the streets with my dog DJ Swin.
It's time to get into sports in the streets with DJ Swin.
Sunday night NFL football on Prime ended with the New England Patriots defeating the once undefeated Buffalo Bills.
Big time NFL kick from 52 for the lead. Right down the middle. Borregales nails it. And the Patriots take the lead with 15 seconds remaining.
Former Bills and starting Patriots receiver Stephon Diggs had this to say.
Obviously, I love those guys. Still got a good relationship with those guys. Got a lot of respect for them, but I love the game of football more. And every time I go out here, I'm trying to prove it, not only to them, but to myself.
Was this one personal for you?
100%.
The biggest highlight of the Bills versus the Patriots was a Josh Allen reception by a fan. And as legend has it, he's still running from his stadium seat.
Milano's going to go. He's in row 10. He's in row 15. He might get a beer. Milano, row 40, led by Allen. He's going to take it the distance. Maybe it wasn't his seat. Maybe he doesn't want to be on TV. He's gone.
More Week 5 NFL action. The Dallas Cowboys defeat the New York Jets 37-22. The New Orleans Saints defend their home, winning 26-14. The Carolina Panthers defeat the Miami Dolphins 27-24. The Tennessee Titans squeak past the Arizona Cardinals, winning 22-21. The Detroit Lions beat the Cincinnati Bengals 37-24. Tonight, Monday Night Football, we see Travis Hunter and the Jacksonville Jaguars face off against Travis Kelce and the Kansas City Chiefs. Game time is at 8 p.m. Basketball fans, preseason is here, and tonight at 7:30 p.m., the Bucks take on the Miami Heat, while Ice Trae and the Atlanta Hawks will face off against Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets at 8 p.m. That's sports from the streets. Go Dogs. Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's the man for the job. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. It is up from here. I am the Love Doc Jock. So let's go, Miss Shanika. Let's read today's submission.
Okay. Dear Love Doc Jock.
Talk to me.
I just turned 30, and my boyfriend and I have been dating for 2 years.
Okay.
The relationship is pretty solid, and he's a good guy.
Okay.
But he's trying to pursue his dream of being a rapper. And to be honest, I would support him, but his music is just not good at all. He can't rap. And every time he tries to show me his new music, I pretend to like it. I don't want to pretend no more, Jack. What should I do?
Okay. This is the problem with most people. It's no different than somebody doing something for you. Pretend that you like it. In their mind, they think they're doing the right thing. They keep doing what they're doing and in that manner because they think you approve of that way. Maybe you should be honest and say, hey, I get it. I'm trying to rap. The style does not move me. The way you're doing this or saying this or delivering it, I'm not moved. But if you try this, it may work. Then that person may be able to see what you see or hear what you hear. You cannot keep lying to people. If it's not good, tell them it's not good. It's like somebody feeding you this food. You like this macaroni soup? It's delicious, but you know you hate it. No, it's missing this, or it's too much of that, or this just ain't it, Dad. This ain't it. Like, you got to tell people, quit lying to your man. The man been in your life for 2 years now.
Man, he gonna be like, you hating. You just don't want me to rap.
It's not
you don't
hating.
believe in my dreams.
It's gonna be worse when he comes to the realization that you've been lying to him, only pretending that you like his music. You're like, well, why you didn't say nothing? Why you didn't tell me to try it like this if you didn't like that? Then your whole presence and existence during that journey becomes null and void. And it's some little chick on the sideline who actually just really love his music or really telling him the right thing, then his heart is with her now. That's how it happens. Something so simple. I'm telling you, just tell the truth, man. Be honest. Look, if it ain't good, it ain't good to me. It might be good to somebody else, just not me. That's the love dot jock. If you got a small business, you want to be spotlighted, like to be spotlighted, need to be spotlighted, hit us at 1-844-YUNGJOC. That was a little fast, but hey, you got it.
Keep it locked right here to the Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yo, what's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Crystal, the owner of Bumblebee Beauty. It is a med spa, so we do facials, chemical peels, makeup, things of that nature. Please follow us on Facebook or Instagram, Bumblebee_Beauty on Instagram, and just Bumblebee Beauty on Facebook. Every morning I listen to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Look, man, it's a money-making Monday. And speaking of it being a money-making Monday, y'all, the U.S. Treasury is one step closer to approving a 2026 Trump coin. My man's is making his own money out.
Grip, stability, precision. That's the essence of driving. Lawfin.
The hardest thing is to get started. You have to get it on paper.
And with 49% of the vote, your pick this week is the $1 Trump coin. Now, the Treasury is considering minting new $1 coins for the nation's 250th anniversary, featuring an image of President Trump. A draft design of the coin features Trump's face on one side, and on the other, a portrait depicting Trump's pumping his fist in the air after his 2024 near assassination.
Miss Shanika shouted, we got to work hard.
I know, Vice President, I would do the exact same thing. I make the shortest $5 bill.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
A short. It ain't a 10.
I got five
short.
Okay.
I'm five short. Hey, man, the shortest $5 bills. I applaud Trump for having the ingenuity to say, man, I got the power. Let me make my own.
Now, certain things I'm not mad at when you say that. I ain't mad at that, because if I could be on a little 50-cent piece, a
and
little
I can't
dollar.
wait till the next president come in and discontinue the coin.
That's going to make it very expensive. It's just going to be a very, very
it's going to be rare.
coin. So why not? Hey, man. And he'll probably order a lot of his own and put them away in a mint somewhere, and keep safe.
Well, I won't be collecting that item.
Hey, man.
Hey, I will.
Coin me.
He ain't worth a dime.
Ooh, they ain't worth a dime. Hear that? All right, man.
That
Day Dilemma coming up in a minute, man. You don't want to miss that. You know the number, 1-844-986-4562. Stick around for more Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, good morning. It's your boy OJ the Jew Man. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped in to the number one morning show in the city, cuz. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's get it.
Hey, you know we are a nationally syndicated morning show, but I got to take the time. I got to just give props to when props are due, man. New Orleans, y'all showed out this whole weekend, man. Y'all, I ain't gonna even hold you. Y'all showed out, man.
Yes, sir.
So crazy. Let me tell you how real it was. McDonald's, shouts out to everybody who pulled up on us, man. The young lady who pulled up and gave me all the food and the colognes and the body washes and all that. I appreciate you. McDonald's was lit. Then Metro by T-Mobile, shouts out to y'all for sponsoring Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? But that was lit, man. They gave out phones. They gave out tablets, man. They was paying bills. They had food and everything. Thank y'all. Mm-hmm. Then hold on. Then the fried chicken festival.
Yeah.
Mr. Cleveland, you outdid yourself, man. That thing was lit. I had a great time. When I got off stage with Shanika, I went and got in that crowd. I was out there. Man, I had them lit. I had probably had too many drinks, but
that's what's up.
I was in the building. It was a good time.
Yeah, shout out to Bella Luna Luxury and Company.
That's what it was.
Man, all the smell goods was smelling good.
I'm gonna tell you
thank you for that.
The cologne is great, but she has the detergent, the scented detergent.
Yes. All handcrafted. And we got a shout out to our driver, Mr. Sherman.
Mr. Sherman, man, we appreciate Sherman Sr. and Sherman Jr.
Oh, not both of them named Sherman.
Yeah, I told you that. It's just,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I said, so what's your name? He said,
Sherman.
Sherman.
Sherman and Sherman.
Like your pops.
Yeah, I had a good time out there, man. Shout out to whole Holly Grove, what was the 8th Ward.
Yeah.
French Quarters, I went through there. And then, shout out to the folks that hide and seek, man. It's a real spot, too, man.
Man, hide and seek.
New Orleans had Steve Hegwood out there working.
I'm going to tell you, hide and seek had your boy lit.
What?
Too lit enough. And shouts out to New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? I asked some fans in New Orleans yesterday. I said, hey, is y'all going to pull this game off today or not? It was early. They say, the Saints going to do it. I said, all right. And they took the victory over the New York Giants, 26-14. So shouts out to y'all. Hey, man, we're going to keep this party rocking. Slab, what up, my boy? Hi. Hey, man. And shouts out to my dog, Teaser, man. We had that thing lit. Lloyd did his thing, too, man. His love. Sugar Hill Gang
Cheeky.
as well. And Cheeky. Oh, crazy ass Cheeky, baby. Hey, man, we love y'all. We catch y'all tomorrow. Keep it locked. More with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.